All right, it's day 2 of Black Hat. We're hanging out with Dan Backman. Dan gave us some sessions yesterday. How's Black Hat treating you?
Black Hat's been fun. It's always a great chance to meet up with people. One of the things that's kind of interesting is you look at a lot of the products that are there, and it seems like half the products we're looking at are sort of how ML and AI are going to save us from sort of bad security threats. But it seems like the other half that is really still with us is we're spending so much time focusing on individual clients. And the question is, is that a battle we can even win? If our clients really pets or cattle, at some point, can you actually protect all the pets? Or do you actually treat every laptop and every client effectively as cattle and realize you're going to get some losses? So if you actually take that point of view, what would you do? What if instead we shifted more of the security focuses to the actual core applications, the systems of record, and lock those down better? How do you lock down the database, application, front-end tiers? How do you lock down connections to cloud and all of these interconnections of these applications so that in general, when people try to go after these workstations and endpoints, they're generally jump points. That's a place where people land and they're trying to attack something else. Why not focus on making the rest of the infrastructure more hardened around the applications themselves so that there's functionally less to target even if these workstations do get compromised?
Cool. Is there any other security stuff that you're seeing where you're like, hey, that looks cool, or hey, I'm not totally understanding why you would focus all your security on that, or?
You kind of ask yourself that whenever you wander through the show floor generally. You tend to find lots of different products, and I think one of the things we're finding is anytime you go to a trade show, you tend to get drawn to the stuff that demos well, or that has sort of a good talking point, but that's not always the stuff that actually secures you better. The unfortunate truth about going to a show like this is real security is kind of boring. It's doing the stuff that you know you need to do, but doing it better and making it more effective and repeatable. It's always fun to look at some of these sessions where there's like, here's a new exploit. That stuff's going to happen, but what it's doing is it's really shining a light on why does that matter? Why should you be this concerned about having this level of a kernel exploit and being able to get, for instance, local administrator access and pivot? These are the types of things that matter, but if you can actually help stop and limit the progression, even if somebody does get in, that's probably the most effective thing you can do. And sometimes that's not a product, sometimes that's just hard work.
Yep. Hard work. Man, that's what nobody wants to hear that. They want to hear there's a silver bullet. Come on, Dan.
You can't use the same administrator account on every machine. I know it's easy.
But you
that
can't
makes
do
it
it.
easy for everybody else too, including the adversary.
Awesome. Well, Dan, have a good talk, have a good session, and we'll catch you later.
Thank you.
Bye.